Welcome to NUR 4241 Servant Leadership. I'm Karen Schultz and I'll be your instructor for this course. Servant leadership is a leadership theory that was developed by Robert Greenleaf in the 1970s. It's a natural feeling that one wants to serve. The servant leader is a servant first and a leader second. The advantage of servant leadership is that it enriches the lives of the individuals, builds better organizations, and can create a more just and caring world. I plan to show you around the course a bit, and I also want to talk to you about our first week's assignment. So, if you log into Servant Leadership, which is where we are right now, you can look at the syllabus. I'm sure you're all very familiar with the way Blackboard's laid out. You've been in several courses before. But just remember, you go to the syllabus, tell you what the course is about, books that are required, listed all the assignments and what their weight is. Here's the grading scale, and this tells about all the assignments. And then we come down here to submission of assignments in red. For each day an assignment is received late without prior notification or approval, 10 points per day will be deducted. Please, I'll work with you. Just keep in contact with me. I will always give you an extension or work with you, but just talk to me. Don't disappear off the face of the earth, please. Okay, summer course schedule is here, and you will have the weeks and the dates, topics, assignments, and here I have all your assignments due every week with the due dates listed out. So it should be pretty easy for you to keep track of what you need to do. We start classes today. We are actually closed on the 28th and July 4th. Classes end on the 27th, and final grades are due on the 30th. So I don't have a lot of lag time in there if you don't get things in time or make arrangements with me. I'm sure you're familiar with Ask the Faculty. Click in here and ask any questions you have that will be related to the course. This is your chance to raise your hand in class and ask a question. For personal situations, please email me or phone me. And we can come to faculty information. There I am. My office number is here, but after the 31st of the month, I won't be in the office. I'll be working from home. So I've given you my cell phone number, and you can text me, and that's probably the easiest way to get hold of me, so cell phone or email. And let's go down to our modules. We have 10 modules. No, we don't. We have 6 modules, and we have 10 weeks of work. So Module 1 and Module 6 are 1 week, and all the other modules cover 2 weeks. We'll start with our first module, Understanding Self as Leader. We're going to look at concept of servant leadership and also look at your leadership strengths. And here you see our learning objectives. You're going to look at the intro to servant leadership and leadership and followership. And you'll find that being a good follower is as important as being a good leader. These are your readings. And this is Daniel Goleman himself, and he's talking about emotional intelligence. And a lot of people believe that emotional intelligence is more important to leadership and success than someone's intelligence quotient. So it's an interesting theory. And every week I put in assignments that are due. Your assignments due this week are to introduce yourself to the class, do discussion board 1, and then your strengths-based leadership assessment. Here you can click to get into your introduction, and just a few words about yourself. A picture or video would be very, very nice so we know what we look like and who we're talking to. Just a little bit about your the type of nursing you're doing, what you want to do after your BSN, and hobbies, family, anything else you'd like to include. And this is your first discussion board. And actually, I can go to that. You'll be in 2 groups. And your first discussion board is going to deal with the Strengths Finders assessment. You are to share your top 3 strengths and give examples of how you maximize your strengths. And what other strengths would you like to develop? So that's part of the reason you need the book. And let's go here. And we'll go on to, this is your strength-based leadership assignment. And I know last week I did a video and I showed you all the book. I hope you can see this, Strength-Based Leadership. And you need this book, and you need a new book, because in the back it has a little code that you have to use, that assessment code, to take your strength-based leadership assessment. And I told you the website and access code are found in the back of the book. And when you go to this page, I want you to submit your results. And hopefully we can get some kind of feel about what the strengths are of our group in general. Every week I have a weekly summary, talked about what we've done, and I recap the things you should have turned in during the week. We'll be continuing through servant leadership. We are going to focus on servant leadership, of course, but in relation to other leadership theories. You're going to be able to examine some of your own leadership strengths. We're going to synthesize principles of servant leadership and analyze different theories, and also talk about promoting lifelong learning and what you plan to do with the rest of your group. So I hope you enjoy this class. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. I know some of you have worked with before, so I'm looking forward to seeing you again. And if you have any questions about the text, about the material, anything at all, you can email me or call or text me. So other than that, I will be looking forward to talking to you next week. And I hope you have a good week. So take care. Bye-bye.